Hey, hi guys. Today is 26th December. So last week, a couple of my position got stopped out when the market fell 5%, right. Uh, so I got stopped out of India Mart on this candle, okay, and I also got stopped out on this candle on Suven Pharma. So this as if to take out my stop, right, and went up, but that is okay, that's part of the game. India Mart was in profit, I think about 3% profit, and Swin was about 8% loss, okay. uh, that is well within the defined 8.5% stop, right. So that also saved kind of 0.5%. FSL also got stopped out, okay. FSL got stopped out on this candle here on this red day, and that was also not too deep, okay. So I think effectively I lost about 4 odd percent there, okay. 4 odd percent there. So the currently only one position I have, which is SMS Pharma, okay. So this position is there. So I ran scanner, and there are few more positions now that I can maybe go ahead and take, okay. So I'm just making this video to bring those position to the live. So the first position that I'm planning to take is the blue dart, okay. So the reason why I'm taking this position is here. So one is these back to back high volume days here. Again, this is a high volume day followed by a nice consolidation, okay. So this is almost 2 months consolidation. Here was a first attempt to break out from that consolidation, but there was no fall on buying that happened, okay. But all these are low volume candle here, okay, which indicate that the selling, there is no selling pressure here, okay. And now that it is testing the lower side of the channel, and again given an indication of high volume here. So I think in my opinion this is good to buy. The trend is still strong, so there is nothing to worry about trend. And the fall that started here, right, I think in my opinion kind of has stopped. This will be my 3700 will be my stop for this position. Order will be placed at the high of the day, which is here, uh, which will be 3945. So maybe 1 or 2 rupees higher, okay. That's where the stop would be placed. The reason I'm not waiting for the break of this particular candle is slightly different. Here, right, the high of this high volume candle, right, entire consolidation is above that. So what I'm expecting is that even if it goes into another set of consolidation, right, it will be like this here, okay, and then it will start move out. So I think it's already double consolidated here. uh, in fact this bit is also kind of consolidation, okay. So I'm okay to enter into this position. So from a risk calculation perspective, right, so let's look at the risk calculator, okay. uh, if I look at the risk calculation, right, um, the order will be at 3950 roughly. Okay. Stop would be 9% standard stop, but I think I can maybe measure this. Okay, so I'll still go with a 9%. appears to be slightly less. Okay, so let's maybe put it as a 8.5% here. 3700 is a stop, okay, for this position. Actual stop is 3700, so risk is slightly lower actually, about 6.5% here. So the maximum share that I can buy is 20 here in this case. Okay, so value of the position is 80,000. um, so maximum possible loss is 5500 in this position. Okay, and I'm risking about 1.5% here. So this is position number one. Okay, the other position that I'm going to take is this one, Capri Global Capit. Okay, the reason being, see this here, this is here. Okay, high volume candles. Okay, so these are relatively high volume candle and very tight consolidation, proper breakout here, and a little bit of a test here. So expect a couple of days of cool cooling off, and then moving up. The trend is strong. So see here, these are all high volume, back to back high volume bars, right? So this is all institutional buying in the same range. So if I put the horizontal line, right, you will see this is a range, the maximum buying has happened, and the next set of buying is here, in this range, and it has clearly broken out, testing the above. So this is also looks very good buy for me, from my perspective. Indicators are in the higher range. Okay, so which is also a plus point. um, so slightly, this short term, right, is slightly moving down, but it's okay because it's consolidating here. So this is an insider bar, so might give a couple of days downtrend, or may even go and test this. Okay, low here, 272.20, which is here, and that is the effective stop for this position. The uh, so buying will be somewhere in the upper range of this. Okay, this bit here, so that is from the open to the high. Around 317, between 317 and between 311. So this is where the orders will be placed, splitting in small chunks, and the stop would be here, at this low, 287. Okay, so if we take a 315 as an average price, right, 315 as an average price, and 287 as a stop, right, so which is about 8.5%. Yeah, so uh, 9% stop, which is well within the limit. Maximum shares that are allowed is 185. Value will be 58,000. And maximum loss that I can take in this position is 5,000. 250. So these are the two positions that I'm going to take. Currently I'm allowed a fourth position, so I'm just searching for it. Maybe tomorrow I will update on that, but these two are the first two positions that I'm going to take. I'm looking at other stuff, right, which are appearing very good to me. This Salsa Technology, then LTI, Larsen and Toubro, and this one, Apollo Tricoat tubes. Okay, so these are appearing very good. Copron is also, I'm liking this one also. Okay, it's just that between these three four, right, I think I like up till Copron. So the rest of the stocks are actually either extended or still in consolidation phase. Okay, so from a ranking perspective, actually this is the next ranked one. Okay, so this I'm just contemplating whether I can take or not, but because this consolidation is very loose, right, so that's why I'm little worried on this. But and this one looks very good actually. So tight consolidation and proper breakout. So might even consider this Larsen and Toubro Infotech here, but because this is slightly larger cap, right? I don't like to trade the large cap one. So the other bit is this one. This is also very tightly consolidating. Okay, so from here, if you see, right, it's very tight. The consolidations are very tight, and proper breakout has happened. So this Apollo Tricoat tubes, right? This might even get the last position. So if you really look at this, right, here, this is all institutional buying. Okay, back to back. Why I'm saying these institutional buying, right? These are back to back high volume days, and back to back high volume days are not possible unless like some big players are taking interest into it. And we can very easily see, right, after these back to back high volume days, right, there is a first consolidation here, and there is a second consolidation, and clearly the breakout of has happened. So expect what is the expectation, right? It might come down here, hit this line here, and from there it might start going up. Okay, if I just maybe look at it from a risk reward perspective, right, so the risk reward is slightly on a tougher side, right? So might have to go for a 10% kind of a stop, which is not unusual. So I do take 10% stop, but in that case, right, the position, you know, size will be lower. So here, like 815, right, will be, if it is a 815, right, price, 815, and if I go for 10% stop, right, so I will take a smaller position, 52,000. So I think I'll be still left with some reserve capital, but that reserve capital is not touched upon. So I'm just thinking maybe I go with initially three positions, so SMS and these two position as a three, and the fourth maybe smaller position I can take this one. Okay, so this is a plan for next week, guys. Thanks for watching.